Listen to me, because what I am about to tell you is the absolute, unvarnished truth about sending money internationally when you are retired or getting ready to step into that next phase of your life. You are at a point in your journey where every single dollar counts. You worked hard for 40 years, you saved, you sacrificed, and now, whether you are trying to help out a child living abroad, supporting family back home, or maybe buying that dream retirement property in Portugal, Mexico, or the Philippines, you need to use platforms like Remitly. But here's where the problem starts. You log into an app like Remitly, you think you are just going to click a button and send $50,000 across the globe to secure a property or cover a medical emergency, and boom, you hit a wall. Your transaction is stopped dead in its tracks. Why? Because you did not understand the rules of the game. You did not know the maximum transfer limits, and now your money is in limbo, your stress levels are through the roof, and you are panicking. I know the fear. The fear is real. It is the fear of losing control of your money, the fear that you're doing something wrong, or worse, that your family won't get the cash they desperately need right now. You ask yourself, is my money safe? Why is this company blocking me from moving my own hard-earned cash? Let's clear the air and answer the big question once and for all. What is the maximum transfer limit for Remitly? If you are sending money from the United States, Remitly has an absolute hard ceiling of $100,000 in a single transaction. If you are sending from Canada, that top limit is 140,000 Canadian dollars. If you are in the UK, it is 75,000 pounds. But do not let those big, shiny six-figure numbers fool you. Just because Remitly can allow $100,000 does not mean they are going to let you do it today. And this is the loophole that trips up almost every single retiree. When you first open a Remitly account, you are placed in what they call Level 1. At Level 1, you are restricted. You are locked down. From the US, you can only send up to $2,999 in a 24-hour period. You can only send $10,000 a month and $18,000 every 6 months. Think about that. If you need to send $30,000 tomorrow to pay for a legal down payment or an emergency, and you just downloaded the app, you cannot do it. If you try, your account will get flagged, your transfer will be delayed, and you will be sitting there staring at a blank screen, sweating through your shirt. Why do they do this? It is not because they are trying to steal your money. It is because of federal regulations, anti-money laundering laws, and fraud protection. They have to protect you, and they have to protect themselves. But it creates a massive roadblock if you are unprepared. So, how do you get to that $100,000 maximum limit? You have to climb their level system. To move from Level 1 to Level 2 or Level 3, which is where those high limits live, you have to prove who you are and where that money came from. And let me tell you, this is where so many people get offended. They say, Susie, it's my money. Why do I have to show them my bank statements? Why do I have to give them my social security number? Listen to me, get over it. If you want the convenience of low fees and fast digital transfers, you have to play by the rules. To unlock the maximum limits, you are going to have to provide your full legal name, your residential address, your date of birth, and the last 4 digits of your social security number just for starters. If you want the absolute highest level, Level 3, they are going to ask for a government-issued photo ID, like your passport or driver's license. They might even ask you for bank statements or pay stubs to show the source of funds. They want to see that this money isn't from some shady under-the-table deal, but that it is your legitimate retirement savings. But wait, there is another layer to this onion that you must understand, because even if you get your account approved for the maximum $100,000 limit, the receiving country or the delivery method can slash that limit down to pennies. If you are sending money for cash pickup, meaning your relative walks into a local store or bank abroad to grab paper cash, the local merchant is going to have strict limits. Many cash pickup locations in places like Mexico or the Philippines will not let someone walk out with more than $1,500 or $3,000 at a time, no matter what your Remitly account limit says. If you want to send a massive amount, you cannot use cash pickup. It must be a direct bank-to-bank deposit or a wire transfer to a verified account on the receiving end. Furthermore, you have to look at the exchange rate fluctuations. Because international limits can shift based on foreign currency values, the exact amount you can send might change from day to day. So, what is your actionable takeaway from this? How do you protect your peace of mind and protect your money? Number 1, do not wait until the day of an emergency to set up your account. If you think you will ever need to send money abroad during your retirement, download the app today. Verify your identity today. Apply for the Level 2 or Level 3 limit increase right now, while life is calm. It takes time for their compliance team to review your documents. Do not let a bureaucratic delay stand between your money and your family when time is of the essence. Number 2, look at your alternatives. If you genuinely need to send more than $100,000, or if you don't want to jump through the tier levels of Remitly, look at a service like Wise, which allows up to $1 million per wire transfer, or talk to your brick-and-mortar bank about a traditional international wire. Yes, the bank might charge you a higher fee, and yes, their exchange rate might not be as good, but for massive, life-changing sums of money, a traditional bank wire provides a paper trail and a human being you can look in the eye if something goes wrong. Your money represents your freedom and your security in retirement. Do not put it at risk by clicking send on a transaction you don't fully understand. Get your account verified, know your destination's local limits, and always be stands up secure with your financial choices.